Duke, I'm sure you've been following this. I mean, and you know, when I talk of parliamentary immunity, what it means. You know, since Monday, we've been having discussions on that. We've spoken to some MPs as well. They've been giving us what they think and what they make of this whole story. But when we say parliamentary immunity, what exactly are we talking about?
We are referring to the power of the legislative arm to be able to go about its duties without interference from other institutions of state.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically that is it. And that is provided for by both the Constitution and the standing orders of Parliament. Okay. In the last Parliament, there were certain instances with Dr. Kwabena Donkor, as well as Mahama Ayariga, with regards to the issue of the special prosecutor on some ambulances. And that of Dr. Kwabena Donkor, when the issue regarding the Mary matters popped up. It was dealt with in a different way. Now, currently, the issue with Francis-Xavier Sosu began on Sunday when the police attempted to arrest him when he was in church. He had gone there as part of what he terms a thank you tour of in his constituency, and he had gone to a church to be part of the service to thank his constituents after being voted into office. Now, before that, he had led residents in his area to on a demonstration, to demonstrate against bad roads, and there were some scuffles. After which he reported 2 of the police officers, the Adenta Divisional Police Commander and the Greater Accra Regional Operations Commander, to the police service for attempting to arrest him while he was conducting his duties as a member of Parliament, leading his people to
So he
protest.
arrested that to the police or to Parliament?
He indicated to Parliament that this is what happened to him when he was discharging his duties as a member of Parliament. And because of that, it is in breach of his immunities as a member of Parliament. And because of that, these 2 officers should be dragged to the Privileges Committee. Yes, so that at the point the Speaker granted that, and these 2 police officers have been dragged. The Speaker has referred the matter to the Privileges Committee to bring the 2 of them to answer questions as to why they attempted to arrest a member of Parliament when he was going about his.
But they haven't appeared yet.
They have not appeared yet. They have not appeared yet. So they have not appeared yet. But as we speak, the police have also issued what we call a criminal summons.
Yes, they got a court order.
Got a court order. For blocking a public highway and destruction of public property. That is what he's being charged with.
You know, so in that case, what happens? Because as for demonstrations, you have the right to do so. But I don't think that he also mentioned to the police that we'll be blocking roads, we'll be burning tires and all that. That is what the police has an issue with and not the demonstration. So in this case, what happens? How should the police go about it?
Well, the police earlier, per the parliamentary procedure, they should have written to the Speaker. They actually did that.
Yes.
But there was a response on the 26th of October, signed by the Deputy Director of Legal, that if there is an issue, they should wait for the Speaker to give them the permission to arrest him or to deal with him. What happened in the last Parliament, 7th Parliament, was that Professor Michael Quay would usually convene a meeting with these officers or whoever has been, there is an issue of a breach of parliamentary immunity. They would converge, have a meeting, and decide as to what should happen. In certain cases, he decided that the police or the officers of state should come for these people. And at that time, we had the minority leader and others follow the likes of, their members, such as the Honorable Mahama Ayariga and the Honorable Kwabena Donkor, to court to provide solidarity. Since then, that case has been discontinued by the new special prosecutor. But with this issue, on the 26th of October, when the letter was issued, there was a response that the Speaker cannot release him, cannot allow him to go, essentially. After which he was, the Speaker said he would not allow him to go. That brought out the fact that the Speaker wanted to, in a way, protect one of his own. So it's more or less like a turf war between the police and Parliament.
But did the Speaker not specifically say that at this present time he cannot release? Not that he cannot release in perpetuity, but at this present time, which means that the IGP should request further details from the Speaker as to when can we then come for him.
That has been done. That has been done. as to when they can come for him.
Yeah.
And that is what happened. I mean, yesterday was a press release to the effect that he is not saying that you cannot come for him, but let him give you the certificate that you can come for him now, so that all that matter is put to rest.
Okay.
Right.
No, so I just wanted to find out that, is there any kind of time frame? You know, so for instance, the speaker says that, no, I'll need him in Parliament. There is going to be some kind of conversation.
I mean, he's part of committees,
so he is
and all of those
busy
things.
now. He can't come. For how long must the police wait until the speaker grants that request? It means that if for a year, for 2 years, the speaker hasn't given that green light that go for him, nothing can be done.
That's why the police have
gone to the court.
Gone to the court to seek criminal summons, which has been given to them, and that on November 8th, after he has to appear after he's been served a court order that he should appear by November 8th to answer to why all these issues are.
But you know where, for me, you know where the interesting part of all of this comes, because of course once it gets to court, it means that you have now an arbiter who has no interest in either side, going to decide based on the merits of everybody's situation, right? Somebody may argue a road is a constructed
it's a public good.
No, it's a constructed item. Okay. Where they were demonstrating, it's not constructed. Right? When you say it's damaged, you've damaged public property. What property was damaged? These are questions.
Well, they would have to prove.
You know, that's what I'm saying. It will be interesting to see what the police have. Because a road this is a road. What we see in the back here, these are roads, right? Dirt is not a road because it's not constructed. Do you understand what I'm saying?
But that's why you have to go and answer.
In court.
But it might not be a road, but
it's an access. Yes, it's an access route.
Exactly, it's an access route.
Yes.
So I think that where your rights ends, someone else's begins.
Yeah.
You know. So the question is, I am not part of the protest this morning.
Okay. So if you
people
block
have
the
right
access,
to protest. I'm not saying that. But why are you preventing me from going to work? Why are you preventing me from using that? So I think even on that score, a Ghanaian, anybody else can also sue.
Well,
you know, because I want to get access to the road, but I'm being prevented. And the question is why?
Well, I wonder.
Nobody's stopping you from protesting. Duke, I don't know if.
I wonder who is going to. I wonder who is going to sue for the cry that this road. We've all been suffering the pain of this untenable situation of this terrible road.
There've also been questions as to how, I mean, the approach of the honourable member of Parliament. This is not too. This is what I think, because this is a long-standing issue for the people of his constituency.
Madina.
If he's able to do that would work. If he's probably gone that route because he's tried everything possible to lobby for that
road to actually be built,
to be built, and that has not achieved results. And this is the resort that he has to get
but Duke, I disagree with you, because my concern then will be in trying to get the right thing done. You don't also have to engage in illegality. You get where I'm coming from. So you also prevent it. My issue is not the protest.
You're assuming there's illegality.
No, Kweku. So my issue is yesterday the people of Amansia South staged a protest. You know, their road is extremely bad. I'm not losing sight of the fact that the roads are bad. The roads are extremely terrible, you know. But my concern is, can anybody get up and say that I am preventing other road users to drive this road?
But we've always done it in this country, haven't we?
So
the question is that, no, I'm just saying.
The police is always asking people for money. Is that right?
No, but I'm just saying that, how do you say this thing in tree? So the question is that, why at this time are you making this an issue if this is how everybody demonstrates when it comes to roads? First of all, they block the road and then they start burning tires. We've seen it.
But even
in a constructed road. You remember the accident that happened on the Adenta road?
Yes.
People burned tires on asphalt. Okay, we saw it, right? I don't know if anybody was arrested for damaging the road.
But did we not sit on air to condemn that?
No, we did. But I'm just saying that.
Maybe at that time we had a different IGP, we had a different leadership in police, you understand? And so people have gotten away with certain wrongs in society. This is the time that the system is working.
Okay.
And we all know, right from arresting prophets, arresting celebrities, this wasn't the case.
Yeah,
people
that's
used
true.
to do things and they got away with
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
But now you know that you can't just
You
get
can't
up
just
and
get
say
up
that
and do
I'm
anything
doing
you
this.
want. Yeah.
You will be held accountable.
Accountable.
You know, and so I think that this is some kind of case study that we all need to
No, I
follow
think it's an
through
important
and see
situation we
what
find
will happen.
ourselves in.
You
Yeah.
can protest, but in protesting, people should not be beaten.
Yeah.
People should not, be prevented
Yeah,
from
and
going
don't
about their
damage
normal.
anything
Don't
that's
damage
public property,
anything.
yeah.
I think this is where we have an issue. If
Because at the end of the day, their basic mandate is to maintain public law and order.
Yes. Yes.
You know, so the police are they're trying to do their work
Yeah.
Yeah.
to ensure that there's
Public
order, there's public order,
order.
there's sanity. You get the point. But the Honorable Sosu as well could have used a better approach, in my view, to get that done.
What would you suggest, in wrapping up, what would you suggest he would have done? What could he have done instead of the route he used?
He could have he could have, got the permission of the police to do that. That is you write to them to notify them that this is what is going to happen. He did that. There was a reply from the police using all sort of reasons not to give him the needed protection to get that done. And that probably prompted him to go the route he did.
Okay. All right, fantastic.
So,
well, Breakfast Daily is going to continue with a lot more exciting conversations. You don't want to go anywhere. Take a short break. We'll be right back.